Hello everybody, my name is Scatter. Welcome back to Divine Journey 2. I've been hard at work since last time, as hard at work as you can be playing a video game anyway. And I've done some things, so I replaced, you can convert the 4 different kinds of soils from roots into each other because you just craft them back into elemental soil, I believe, is what the base one is called. You just craft it back in. It's just one thing in the crafting table. It's just totally free to convert it back, and then you just turn that back into whatever type you want. So yeah, it turns out you can place the Dugonias, even though they did say the aqueous soil, you can place them on any kind of soil you want. So I just put all this on the fast growing soil. Maybe the terra soil might be better because you can that increases yield. This one makes them grow faster. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll switch it over at some point, but I went to the Nether and I got some bone blocks. Turns out that these bone blocks from Better Nether, there's no way to turn them back into bone meal or turn them back into the other, vanilla Minecraft bone. Actually, wait, are the bone blocks even vanilla? I don't know. They are, okay. But yeah, there's no way to turn these back into those. They don't like chisel or anything. As a matter of fact, do we even have chisel? Yeah, we do. Okay, but there's no way to do it with these guys, unless it doesn't say in JEI, which would be weird. But what you can do is plant these bone spores on them, bone mushroom spores, and they grow and they give you bone meal. So that's really nice, and it's pretty slow, but it's at least reproducible method of getting some bone meal, which is good. Probably just set up a skeleton farm at some point. I'm not super good with that stuff. So when it comes to like the vanilla Minecraft mob farms and whatnot. But anyway, I in dealing with some really bad lag spikes I was getting last night, they did just kind of seem to solve themselves. But in trying to diagnose them, I deleted I mined up the gravestone and I put it back down. And I don't remember how to load up my spell. So when I went into the quest to look at it to see like what I had done before, it told me to press the the spell library key, which I didn't even have mapped before, so I know that's not how I did it, but I have it now, and I don't recognize this screen at all. So maybe, I think the quest book did change around a little bit, because I definitely remember there was a quest coming off to one of the spells that I completed, and I think it was like right around here, and I think it's gone now. So they did change this around a little bit. So I'll have to look into that in order to get the Fey Crafter working again, because right now it doesn't. But the biggest change is probably I mined out a whole kind of room here. I stuck some drawers in the walls. I just put some, not much of a system, just stuff I had a bunch of. Just put it in here. I'll probably get a controller at some point to make that a lot easier to work with. But yeah, also the Roots trophy. I'm not sure why the model disappeared, and even now if you look in JEI, it just doesn't have a model on it. You see there? So I'm not sure what's going on there. Top Minds are working on it, but yeah, I'll figure that out at some point. Also, so in a couple episodes ago, I guess. Actually, I don't remember if I went to the Nether last time, but a couple episodes ago, I had some misadventures in the Nether, and it's possible that people were screaming at me, or to themselves even, that I have a medicine bag, and a blaze for fire resistance is one of the totem pole effects you can do. So what you can do is just get a medicine bag, fill it up with a blaze, and then you can basically just go to the Nether and do basically whatever you want. You can jump into the lava and take 0 damage, and it's totally fine, and it lasts plenty long enough to not run out in time. So right now, see, I'm being attacked immediately, and I'm not even sure where I'm being attacked from. From up there, I guess. But check this out. If I open the medicine bag, don't even have to care. Look, this is fantastic. And there we go. Now the explosions from the ghasts would probably still do a number on me. Ooh, that one was quicker. What did that judge? Just gunpowder? Okay. Yeah, so basically it's like kind of impossible to die in the Nether unless you manage to get the pigmen pissed off at you, which hopefully taking this up isn't going to do. Okay. I also, the other thing, you good? I made some more tools. So I made the really good sword at the end of last episode. The one thing that I don't like about this, apparently the part that prevents knockback, it prevents me from dealing knockback as well, which kind of sucks. But I mean, it does enough damage. You're going to kill this stuff pretty much like, not immediately, but quick enough that it's usually fine. So I'm not too upset about that. But I did also, I went to the Nether a little bit. I made some more tools. So I replaced some parts on the pick that I had. So that has a cobalt head now, and I made some cobalt axe and shovel as well, because that's a really good material for tools. It mines super fast. And yeah, so as I well, I guess I should probably go maybe over here. No, because the fastest thing will be to jump down. So as I alluded to, you can just turn on this fire resistance, jump straight into the lava, and you can be totally fine. And then even once you get out, once you get out for good, this fire animation lasts a long time, but it's not like actually there. So you can just turn off the fire. Okay, I lied. I thought that was the case for some reason, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm on the way currently to another fortress that I already spent the time to build all the way over to. And I can just head in there because it's funny because the main reason I wanted to do this was to get blaze rods, right? And I was like, well, I can't believe I did this again. I don't know how I managed to just press A and just run off the side by accident. But okay, won't happen again. Anyway, the main reason I wanted blaze rods was to make a brewing stand, and the main reason I wanted a brewing stand was for fire resistance. But having fire resistance is like the main thing that's going to allow me to actually get there and get them. So close that up now. Save it. There's a demon sheep. Okay. Is there like a wind on this? Because you could see the other thing I had built up, the pillar to get back up. It was from the exact same thing a while ago that I just managed to push myself off. So I really don't know if there's like a reason for that or if I was just being incredibly stupid. I don't know what this yellow liquid is. Is that liquid or no? Falling from the ceiling. Is that liquid? Is it flowing upside down? Oh my god. That's the that's the glowstone stuff, isn't it? Very cool. Very cool. But anyway, let's not get distracted. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal with nether fortresses is in this mod pack. Presumably they're not changed too much. Maybe they are. See if we can get in here. No, I guess not. Now what I could do is just vein mine. Probably just climb up though. Probably the smarter option. So let me build a staircase. Yeah, that's probably far back enough. Yeah, so the main thing I'm going for is going to be blaze rods. If I find a blaze spawner, then easy. I can just use my fire resistance until it runs out and then teleport home. And then if I find anything else useful, then it's just a bonus. Wither skeletons, going to be a big one. I don't have looting on the sword because I don't have any more modifiers to put on it. It is... Oh no, I do. I did that. With that epic nether music again. Okay. So we're up here. Yeah, so I have looting 1 on the sword, luck 1. And that's going to be about as good as I can do. Because it turns out with Tinkers in this mod pack, you actually can't... Cambion. You actually can't level up your tools and Tinkers in this mod pack. You just have the amount of modifiers, the base number, and that's it. You can use the toolkits, but you can only put 4 extra ones at most with the toolkits. So I'm still not convinced that... Oh, well, there we go. That's the first blaze rod I've actually gotten. I've killed like maybe 3 blazes before that one, and all of them dropped nothing. So that's why I wanted to get the looting up, and that looks like a spawner over there. This shouldn't take too long to get. I need 9 to make the brewing stand. I'll probably get just some more. I'll get whatever I can. Keep an eye on the fire resistance thing. Okay, there's one. I'm getting shot by something else. Yeah, here's the spawner. I mean, that's easy enough to find, right? I'm not going to bother making a waypoint for that. Honestly, here, I can probably just keep the thing off if one is going to spawn at a time. Like, it's enclosed. This is so good. Wow. Yeah, so I guess I'll just sit here for a while then, because, I mean, if I don't have to have the fire resistance going, I can be here for a really long time, I think. So I'll just sit here for a while and farm up some blaze rods and just cut back in whenever I decide I've gotten bored of it, I guess. Yeah, so quick update. 3 spawned in at a time just now, and like I killed them all before any of them even had a chance to attack. So it's a pretty sustainable process. So yeah, I probably will just wait until I get bored. Anyway, I never actually noticed that spawners work this way, but the model of the mob inside spins around faster and faster, and when it gets up to a certain speed, I guess that's what indicates whenever it's going to spawn something. Never ever noticed that. Also, something is giving me water breathing, and maybe this is just my inexperience with Minecraft in general showing, but I'm getting water breathing and I'm getting absorption every now and again. Really no idea what's causing that. Can I like stand in a certain... Is there like something nearby that's giving it maybe? I have no idea. I've just realized that is the emerald attribute on the sword elemental. It just gives you random buffs whenever you use it. So that's really nice. Most of the time probably not going to be too useful. But it's cool. It's cool still. Alright, so I did manage to get hit. We got spawned with a 4 spot, but look at that. We're living, we're sitting pretty. Alright, well I have, about 3/4 of a stack. I'm a mixture of afraid and annoyed because I can hear myself getting shot, as I'm sure you can, just constantly, just completely constantly. This started about 20 seconds ago. I'm sure it's just something who, maybe the AI isn't programmed perfectly and it can accidentally see through walls and it thinks it can hit me. So I'm not exactly sure what the deal is with it, but I'm so annoyed with this sound, and I probably have enough blaze rods for whatever I want to do. So I'm just gonna head back. But I would call that a success. So 46 blade rods. I was having a look at the uses, and it turns out the complete maximal way to turn blaze rods into blaze powder is with the mortar and pestle from Roots, funny enough, which is like really, really primitive, but like even some of the late game stuff, doesn't even come close. Right? Actually, additions, lightning infusion from lightning craft only turns it into 3. So yeah, so that's cool. That's very cool. And now we're back here. So I think what I want to do is, before moving on, I do want to move on to immersive at some point very soon, probably next episode. But for right now, I want to figure out the deal with these Roots spells, because some of them I think are pretty like strong. Like they're gonna do us a lot of good. So let's just see. Sky Soarer definitely sounds very good. Dash into the air with a right click. Friendly earth catches your fall. Okay. So that's going to be a block of amethyst, any block of slime, a living arrow, which doesn't seem too hard to make. But we do need a couple of ingredients that we don't have yet. Imposer. Oh, okay, that's how you modify it. So that's what it was just talking about. So let me quickly. Imbuer, this is how we got the spell into the thing in the first place. But how? Because something was changed here at some point, I think. Right-click it with your Grove Supplication imbued staff. Right. So we need Grove Supplication spell dust. Which is that going to be? Maybe they removed the quest for it. Oh, they made the pouch look different. But either way, well, we know what we need. It's called Grove Supplication. Ritual? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I think maybe it does. So I need moss stone, root of the fallen, petals, eagle feather, and a red cedar sapling. Do I have any red cedar saplings? I think I may have used my last red cedar sapling. Yeah, I definitely did. So I have some red cedar wood, but there's no way there's a way to turn that into red cedar sapling. No shot. No shot, right? Yeah. Well, this is just showing me all the log recipes. Okay, well, I will. I'll have to go do the ritual again, but I'll get some red cedar saplings and be right back. Okay, so I was pretty stupid before for not doing this, but you can just do that with as many saplings as you want, I guess. So there's 8. Should be good on that for now. Grove Supplication. Okay, so yeah, so this was definitely like a dust before, right? I'm so sure about that, but regardless, should have some eagle feathers still. I only have 1. Eagle feather, red cedar sapling, root of the fallen, which I actually completely forget how to make. Right. It's Baycock's bow. And just some bark, which I have put in the drawers. Yeah, like it's not the most efficient system, but it's a system. It's a system. It'll do for now. No, not bark, wild root. Not bark at all. I have been growing wild root. There we go. What else? Just moss stone and petals, both pretty easy. Petals and moss stone I should have in here. Yep. Light it. Sneak. Okay, repeat ritual. So I should be able to put this now in... Wait. Okay. Okay, I understand. I understand now. I understand completely. It will fail. Search 15 and 15 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was not close enough. Okay, so the ritual failed and we have to do all that again. Not all of it, I guess, but I guess it makes sense to have this all in the same area regardless. Axe to pick this up? Pick that up shortly. Okay, so now it should work if we put it there. And then I'll put the imbuer there. So yeah, so before, I mean, there's no way I'm remembering this wrong, right? I definitely had to right-click this with a spell in the staff in order to get it to work. So that must have changed. I didn't realize it changed, but it definitely did. But it looks like it's if anything, it's even easier now to turn it into what it really wants to be, needs to be. So, red cedar, petal. I need a wild root for that. And moss stone. And I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember it. Moss stone. Dude. It was like 1 minute ago. I don't even want to click it because I know I can remember it, but I feel so much like I can't. The eagle feather. Okay, well, thank God I have one more of these left. If I need to go make another eagle, I'm going to lose my mind. Hey. All right, so this still doesn't work. The grass growing has been disabled, but you still get the cool animation for it, which is fine. So now this will work, and we can continue. Gravity of the forests. Well, this says complete. Sorry, wait, Grammary? Both of these items are required to be able to use the spell dusts. Okay. So yeah, we didn't need this before, but this is something that changed. So I should go back and look at all these quests. I didn't realize this had changed that much. Let's see here. Put all this stuff away in the plants chest. Right, Grammary of the forest. So again, seems pretty easy to make. And this is the bark, so that's going to be over in the drawer. Glad I went and got some of those emeralds. Whew. Okay, so we won't get a quest complete for it, but what is a grammary? What is a grammary of the forest? Right click and place. Okay. Dust first, then the grammary. And then you learn the spell. Cool. Okay. So then spell dust. These are all the things we can learn. Those just have dust in the name. So yeah, so roses, thorns. Not sure what those do. Maybe the book. Maybe the book has some more info. Resources, crafting, spells. Spell library. Okay, sure. Storm cloud. So sky soarer sounds pretty good. But yeah, we need living arrow first. But sky soarer definitely is going to be what I'm working towards, I think. Infernal bulbs. There's a lot of crafting, but the good thing about it is you only need to craft this stuff one time. You only need to craft it one time, and then you can just plant it and grow it, which is really, really nice. So I need a couple more things from the Nether. I need a couple of types of mushrooms. I'm surprised I don't have any of those smaller ones, but yeah, I know exactly what I'm looking for with the Lucas spores, or the Lucis spores. So I'll just grab those and be right back. All right, so there's actually a whole Nether exploration chapter. I haven't really looked at it. I've just kind of went around the Nether, but it is a little helpful in situations like this. So shrooms, there's 3 different kinds of better Nether mushrooms, right? Lucis spores they just grow on the walls. They're kind of big yellow stuff, hard to miss. Like these things are what we're looking for, right? So that's that, and that's fine, and that's like, normal, whatever. And then what else you have is orange mushrooms. Confuse you with their name because they're actually purple, large, 1-block models. Now, first of all, I haven't seen any of these yet, to my knowledge. I'm sure I have, but I haven't not to notice. But also, don't you think that's a little like, when things in real life are named in a confusing way like that, there's usually like some historical reason, right? But like, these people just like made a mod and decided to make a purple mushroom and call it orange mushroom which is like, you know, not to nitpick. I mean, I think it's pretty funny. But I'm sure they weren't going for humor. I mean, maybe they were. Maybe they were. But I do think it's pretty funny. All that having been said, I have no idea what I'm looking for. Large purple 1-block models. Well, I wonder if orange mushroom. Like, this is a block. So this is probably what it looks like in the world, right? Just a purple square. That's not them. Yeah, that could be. I guess, maybe. So maybe I go over there and see what's up. Just trying to scope it out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what else they could be talking about. Yeah, because 1-block models, I hear 1-block models and I'm thinking like, you know, it's the size of a block, but I don't think that's what it means. I think it just means like 1 block or less, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, as opposed to the loosest ones that are multiple blocks, right? But yeah, I will make my way. Where did I just see them? Okay, so there's some. Those have to be it. Those have to be it over there. Right? They have to be. So I'm going to make my way over there and be right back again. All right, I think I am where I was looking a second ago, and this is indeed an orange mushroom. So we got some purple dye. And I mean, I guess they're orange on the bottom. I don't know. Still weird to me. In any case, I'll look around for some more red mold. No thanks. I'll just grab what I can. What's this? Netherite ore. From Divine RPG. So yeah, I guess this is from before that was actually in the game. Or at least a thing called it was in the game. Lots of mushroom related entities here. Which is kind of cool. Mushrooms are cool. Yeah, I have no idea why the eggplants are poisonous. Is that like a real thing? Are mushrooms like poisonous, like when they're like raw or growing in the ground or something like that? Must be, right? It wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Okay, well, am I standing? I mean, well, I'm gonna die is the thing. Yeah, my fire resistance is running out. Come on. Okay, it's not quite run out yet. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, there's the mushrooms sorted out. So there's like a chain here, right? This. Right, so we need that. Baffle Cap, and then we need... Okay, well, I can't click on it to get JEI yet. Okay, so let's sleep, and then craft all this up. If I do end up needing to get another eagle, I will lose my mind. Okay, so first up, oh, it didn't go into JEI. Wait, I was able to do that before, right? If I, maybe not. All right, so 2 mushrooms, basically all the mushrooms and one of these periscaias, and that's in the where? In the pyre. How did I not get any? Oh, I did. They're there. Okay. There, and then the looses. Boom. Surely I only need one of these for the quest. Or maybe I can plant them. Yeah, that's what they want me to do, right? Oh! I wasn't expecting that at all. Wow. That whole thing, that got me 2 more. Okay, I guess I'll repeat the process. Seven. Okay, that's a bit better. One more. And that got me one extra. All right, you know. Sometimes you have to settle. Okay, so but 8 should be plenty, though. 8 should be plenty. And then we go for this, the Infernal Bulb, which is just going to be some magma cream, some of what we just got. Magma flower seed and agave. So this is some more nether stuff. Magma flower seed I definitely did get. I don't think I got agave. No, I spelled it wrong, but still no. Okay, yeah, magma flower seed is right there. Does the nether quest line tell me about agave? It does. Punch agave plant scattered around in the nether. All right, I don't remember seeing anything that looked like that. But perhaps there is. Let's go find out. All right, well, I managed to find one piece of it, and for the life of me, I can't find any more. I didn't even realize that it was what it was when I picked it up. It really blends in. Okay. I'm currently being harassed. All right. And, well, no, it's not over. It's not over. Okay. Now it should be over. Okay, yeah, the agave, I don't know, it really blends in. Like, I didn't even know that that's what it was when I picked it up. So, I've looked around a little bit, can't seem to find any more. I'm sure I've looked directly at, like, 8 pieces of it. But I only really need the one, at least for now. And I doubt there's a way to... God damn it. I doubt there's a way to grow it. So, I'm just not going to worry about it, and I'm going to head back. Just one last glance. Yeah. No, I think, you know, if I end up needing more, I can go back and find some more, but no need to waste my time right now. Even probably still would have been faster just to slash home, honestly, but whatever. Not by much. Oh, not sure why I ate that so fast. Okay. So, that's the only thing I don't have that I need, right? Magma cream is just going to be some blaze powder and some slime balls, both of which I have. So that, the agave, the magma flower, and then the fourth thing is a bucket of lava, which I can get. Hopefully I get the bucket back. I'm sure I will. And then just to make sure, pyre again. Yep. I do get the bucket back. Nice. Okay, you know what? I should have looked ahead a little bit, because there's almost a 100% chance, based on the pattern, that I'm going to have to go back to the nether to get whatever I need to make the next thing. But that's okay. That's totally okay. Plant it onto magmatic soil. You can only use magmatic soil to plant this one on. Okay. Well, in that case, let me just take this up and go get some. I'm not sure if it's possible to, like, accidentally have this land back there to, oh, that's definitely not what I meant to do. Accidentally burn the magmatic soil. Probably not, right? They probably thought of that. And then I do have some bone meal still. Just get some more before we use it. All right, very cool, very cool, very cool. Now, last thing for now is going to have to be, well, we need to get some wildwood. Wildwood growth ritual while one fully grown wild root plant is nearby. Huh. Exactly one, the closest wild root plant. So I need to farm up a wild root plant next to this. That's fine. I'll just steal one of these again. I will sleep quickly. and hope that the ritual doesn't take too much stuff. Well, this video's getting kind of long, but it's all right. We got stuff to do. Wildwood with ritual. Wildwood ritual roots. What was the name of the one? Wild root growth. Wild root growth. Okay. Spirit herb. Yes, all this stuff is easy to get. Oh, no, it's not because I didn't end up growing the beetroots. I knew I was forgetting something. But I took the seeds out. What did I do with it? Oh my God, no, I planted them over here. And I never did grow them. Did I? Oh my God. Did I or did I not? Well, let me put these over here for now. This is fine. This is fine. This is fixable. Okay, so there's that. I have beetroot seeds. I have bone meal. I have the runic shears. So I just need to use all these together. The runic shears are probably in here. So beetroot seeds, which I almost didn't find last time. And I'm going to miss them again because I'm going to have to search for them. There we go. They're right there. They're right dead center. I don't know how I managed not to see them. Okay, wait. I'm rushing. Calm down. Calm down. Plant. Grow. Shear. Where did it go? Spirit herb. Yes. Can you plant the spirit herb directly? No. Can you get seeds from it? Yes. If I'm gonna bone meal stuff, it does make way more sense to grow it on the Terran soil, but I'll sort that out some other time. Okay, wild root. Well, no, we need to plant a wild root first. Yeah. Wild root. This isn't seeds, right? It's just planting the root. Well, that makes sense because that's kind of what it means to be a root vegetable. Right? It's just the vegetable itself is the root, right? So this needs to be fully grown, which I could just wait for, but you already know I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make some more bone meal with this. I guess just all the root stuff is moving over here now, which is fine. Okay. Fully grown. Good. Now the wild root ritual. So the spirit herb, a wild root itself, some dark oak bark. Specifically dark oak, huh? Man, do I have any of that? No, definitely not, right? That would be way too easy. Oh, man. I know they want dark oak too, because the other stuff they wanted the birch. Okay. I guess I'll go get a dark oak tree. Still a couple kilometers away from where I'm trying to go, but I wanted to cut back in because I did find the scariest creature of all time. I just pulled up to the shore and I saw this guy killing pigs. Now he's trying to kill me. Sure, he's not too bad. Fully didn't expect that. Wow. Okay. Well, let me share with you my journey so far. So basically, I just went north, deciding that, you know, it didn't really matter what direction I went in, but considering that I hadn't found any dark oak yet, I wanted to explore in a direction that had heretofore not really been explored. So I went north because I haven't really been north yet. And, you know, found a couple spruce forests and, you know, got to the point where if I see another spruce tree in my entire life, I'm going to do something unforgettable. But then I realized that you can use Journey Map to look at biomes, even biomes that you haven't been to yet. You can just see where they all are. It's like, okay. And I look up what biomes that dark oak is found in, and it says dark forest. So I was like, okay. Moused around probably the entire infinite map before deciding that something was wrong and there just weren't dark forest spawning. So I look in the Discord to see if anybody else was having the same issue. I just looked up dark oak, and then somebody's like, how do I find dark oak? I've been looking for so long. It was very relatable. And then somebody was like, well, you can use Journey Mat to find the roofed forest biome that you want. Now, I don't know what changed dark forest into roofed forest. I don't know if maybe dark forest is a new thing because that's what it says on the Minecraft wiki. Maybe that was updated since. Maybe it's just a mod that changes the name, replaces it with something else where you find dark oak. I don't know. But the point is, I did find one of those. It was like 3 kilometers away. And now I'm on the way there. I'm about halfway there, I guess. Spruce again. Not that that would have been... I mean, I guess that would have been helpful. I could get the bark out of it. But really, if I'm going this far out of my way, I would really like some saplings to go along with it. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. But I'm sure the roofed forest is going to have what I'm looking for. And when I get there in what will surely feel like 3 days, then I will update you then. As if the game was conscious and wanted to explicitly take it out on me, I'm coming up on the horizon and I see the roofed forest and I see what can only be dark oak, and I'm having the time of my life. I'm so anxious about getting this stuff and getting it back home. And then what do I run into but one of these cactus monsters that scared the fuck out of me that one time. And it kind of scared me again because I didn't even notice it was there until I ran up next to it. So it's almost poetic in a way. But I finally made it. Dark oak. Never been happier to read those 2 words. I have 1 sapling. I'm getting more. I am getting more saplings than that. For sure. I'm getting as much as I can. Well, no, because I could spend a lot of time here. I mean, 9 saplings, that's going to be enough to... sustain me. So that's fine. I'll just grab what fell here. Got like 3 stacks of wood. Let's just quickly get it back. Well, actually, I'll just take one out with the thing so I get some of the bark. There we go. Slash home. Finally. Okay. Dugonia, spirit herb, wild root. Man, oh man. Do I already have all that stuff on me? No, probably not. I'm sure I have the spirit herb on me. Dugonia, wild root. Oh, I got a few. Come on. Not now. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And. How long does this shit take? Alright. Not bad. Oh, it shows seconds now instead of just... Wild wood log. Okay, so we need the log, not bark or anything, right? And then it doesn't drop saplings, reportedly. It does drop wild root, which is nice. Well, that was maybe the hardest I've ever worked for a tree in this video game. And I think we're well past the time when I need to end this godforsaken video, but I think I got a lot done. We're pretty well prepared to do spells, right? Like all I need is this now. Runestone. Yeah, we have all that. That's fine. So I'll just I'll farm up a bunch of stuff. And yeah, so at the beginning I'll get some tedium done, and then we can get right into making these cool spells and really see what Roots has to offer. For now though, if you made it this far, I'm surprised, but thank you for watching. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.